Okay, everybody. Today my speech is on how we should ban dogs in public. So I'm sure all of you guys have a story about how a dog has came up to you and bit you or jumped on you or some kind of terrifying story, unless you love dogs. But still, even if you love dogs, you probably have a story like that. So, in the U.S., every single year, 4.5 to 4.7 million dogs bite a human. So that's kind of a lot. But out of all of those, only 20 to 30 actually result in death. But that's still quite a lot from just a dog bite, if you think about it. So it's so my story with my dogs is that I go rollerblading every single night consistently around the neighborhood, and we would always pass this house with two labs. One was a yellow lab and one was a black lab. And it would come out every single night and it would come and just chase right up next to us. It usually didn't really touch us, but yeah, so every single night it would come up and just try and get us, but we always rollerbladed past it and it was good. But one night I was all by myself and I was listening to music and I was jamming. I couldn't really hear what was going on outside, and I'm coming down the street really fast, and then out of the corner of my eye I see the black lab charging me, and of course I just decided to go faster instead of doing anything, so I'm just pounding, trying to go down the street as fast as I can, and out of the corner of my eye I just see it, and it latches onto my butt, and its teeth just sink right into my butt cheek, and like I didn't even realize what was going on because it happened so fast. And it kind of just like latched on and held on for a few seconds, and I just dragged it, and then finally it got its teeth loose. Enough that it could let go of me because its tooth got stuck. My tooth got stuck in its shorts. And so then I came and then I just kept rollerblading. I was like, what the heck happened? And it like hurt really bad. I got like a pinch in my butt cheek for like days. It just hurt. And so when I got home, I was like, Mom and Dad, like a dog just bit me in the butt. Let's call the police. And so I called the police station, and they said they would send somebody over the next day, and I just had to like describe where it happened and what house it was at. So we had to like find out the house number and the location. And then somebody came and talked to me the next day, and they had to go over and talk to the people, and I don't know what they did, but so I've heard that if they get called on and for bites, it has to be like 3 times before they'll actually take the dog to the animal shelter or kill it. So yeah, but it was super scary, and yeah. Anywho, so other things that happen, so obviously scary attacks like that can happen, but allergies is a big one. There are tons of people with allergies, so 10% is allergic to dogs. Obviously, if you took 10 people, one of those would be allergic to dogs, and it's pretty true. You hear that all the time. People are always like, I'm allergic to dogs, I'm allergic to their fur or whatever. So my friend actually went to the doctor's a few weeks ago, and she was going to get an allergy shot, and these 2 dirty children ran in the doctor's office, and they came in with a dog. And she was like, what the heck? I'm allergic to dogs. I'm in the doctor's office. This should be a safe place. Like, why would this be in here? And the dog ran around everywhere and was jumping on the toys in like the toy section. And then they finally got the kids out of there. But the doctors, I mean, definitely should be a safe place because there are sick people there. Obviously, she was in the allergy section because she was going to get an allergy shot. And so it definitely shouldn't have been in there. And people are just way too crazy with not controlling their dog, especially animal lovers. They think that everybody loves animals and that they love their dog and that they don't care about if it jumps on you or if it licks you or all this stuff or bites you, obviously. Or a big thing is that people are afraid of them. I mean, that might sound stupid, but lots of people are afraid of dogs. My sister is extremely afraid of dogs. If she sees one, she'll freak out. There are lots of people that are afraid of dogs. We had our neighbor's dog that came over. My sister had just gotten home from a surgery, and she was sitting in the car, and the dog came up and it was jumping on our car. And then she finally had to get out, and she opened up the door, and the dog came and got into our car, and we finally had to call animal control, and animal control came and got it. So yeah, that was good. But also, germs is a big thing because dogs have like tons of germs. I mean, it's an animal, so like if they are brought into food places, obviously, like the doctor's story I just said, they have lots of germs and diseases that they can carry. Rabies, if you get bit by one, you might have to get one of those shots. So, yeah, definitely getting the shots, and it's a health violation for sure. So when my dad was teaching at school, he had a teacher bring a dog in, and the dog got loose, and the dog ran into the library, and it peed everywhere. So obviously that's a big health violation for all of the kids. I mean, we don't let kids pee everywhere in the school, so why would you? And dogs pee all the time. If they get scared, they'll just trinkle a little bit. So anywho, so out of all of this, dogs in public places will jump on you, they'll lick you, there's germs with it, tons of allergies. Some people are extremely allergic to them, and they need immediate help as soon as possible. So yeah, those are some things and why I think dogs should be banned in public.